Libras, it's Nick and Nala here. I got her a little sweater because it's cold now. This is your weekly love reading for all my Libras, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. And you can also check out your other signs as well. And please keep in mind that these are general readings, so may not always resonate to the T with every single person. So please listen with an open mind, open heart. Just take what fits and leave the rest out. You can always come back a week, 2 weeks, a month, 2 months from now. Maybe it'll make better sense then. All right, and I will have a link to the extended reading below in the description box. And if you want to follow me on Instagram, it's at Nicloves with 2 eyes. And before we get started, I want to thank Keen for sponsoring this video. Keen offers personalized readings for those seeking questions or wanting some clarity in certain areas of your life, such as love and relationships, like we talk about here, your career, work, finances, dream interpretations, maybe you need life advice, or spiritual guidance. Keen is an affordable way to meet new readers, and when you sign up, it's super easy. You just fill out a brief questionnaire. It'll then pair you with a list of recommended psychics based on your specific needs. And this time I had another reading with Jonathan, whom I actually spoke with last time. We talked about a person and a situation in my life, and it was really nice because I felt like I didn't have to say much or explain too much. He picked up on it pretty fast and was really direct and to the point. I felt like I received a lot of confirmation and a lot of clarity because because of the nature of my work, guys, I pretty much go in usually knowing most of the answers to my questions, but it's always comforting to my human self to receive confirmation nonetheless. Because as you know, when it comes to life and love and relationships and all that stuff, things can get pretty tricky once your feelings are involved and we can get in our own heads, right? So it's just nice that Keen is like a great resource that always has someone available for you during those times. And you just like need to talk to someone, you need to have clarity, they always have someone available, which is really, really cool. They have a whole variety of different types of readers, mediums, psychics. You'll see different ratings and reviews about them, so you can really choose the one you feel is most fit for you. And it's awesome because the readers are available 24/7, so there's always someone online. It's really easy to schedule a reading. And the sign-up process is also really simple. You can sign in once you have your sign-up or register. All you need is an email, you create a password, and you're ready to go. And if you're new to Keen, your first 5 minutes with any reader is $5 with my link below. And once you're a user, Keen will send you unique discounts each week. This makes getting regular readings super affordable. So it's a really awesome way to get any questions that you have answered in a matter of seconds. So be sure to check them out and use my link below to get your first 5 minutes for only $5. Try keen.com/nickloves. And thank you so much once again to Keen. All right, so let's get started. I'm gonna get your love oracle message first, then an overall emotion for you, and then the other person or future person you may be dealing with, okay? All right, let's see. For all my Libras, what is their love message for this week, please? For all my Libras. I know we have Thanksgiving coming up soon, so happy Thanksgiving to all of you guys if you celebrate or if you're in the US. Let's see, Libras. All right, Libras, so it looks like this week is decision time. Some decision is going to be coming up, either that you have to make, both of you have to make, something. Got to make up your mind. It's time to make a decision about this relationship. It's time to make a decision, and this is telling me either you're deciding whether, okay, are we in this? Are we going to continue this? Is this going somewhere? Or are we parting ways? Either way, I feel like this is kind of like an important decision. Really important, where both of you really need to kind of like agree and be on the same page. So let's see. What is your overall emotion? What is Libra's overall emotion, please? All right, other person. All right, so Libras, what's happening this week? You're feeling kind of like you don't have maybe what it takes to move forward, or maybe you're carrying a little bit too much than you can handle, putting too much on your plate, carrying too much on your back. You see this little cart? It's trying to pull up this huge, all this stuff right here. It's like double the size. So I feel like this week you're going to realize that maybe you're carrying too much of the weight in this relationship, whether it's like maybe you're always the one initiating, always doing everything, or it's just becoming more and more difficult to keep this going. And it's like you can't handle it anymore. It's becoming too much, and it's making you feel like maybe there's something wrong with you, or you're doing something wrong, when really it may just not be that. Maybe you're just doing too much, more than you have to. And then in this person's heart space, their overall emotion, they're feeling powerless, like ineffective or weak. So there's something going on with both of you, where both of you are kind of like in that similar vibration, where this person kind of feels like things are out of their control. You're doing too much, or putting so much of you know, the worries or stuff on your plate, and then it's like you're gonna feel burnt out or feel like you can't do this. But this person is also in that vibration, so there's something kind of off balance or out of balance for you guys. So let's see what this is. What's going on with all my I was gonna say Pisces, Libras? Maybe you're dealing with the Pisces this week with love. Give us clarity, insight, a clear message, a clear story. What's going on with all my Libras, please? What are the messages that are most important for them to know and hear right now? For Libras, Libras, Libras. Okay, with this other person. All right, so Libras, on your side here, we have Justice, Two of Wands, and Nine of Swords. So some of you could be a double Libra, have Libra rising, Moon, Venus. And on this side for this person, we have Two of Cups, Page of Cups, and King of Pentacles. So you could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, maybe also earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But of course, doesn't have to be, it could be any sign like we always talk about and say. But I kind of feel like there is something going on with you, and you're either feeling like things are not fair, or either you're not being treated fairly, or you're doing too much, or doing more than you should. Maybe you're going through some legal binding documents, lawsuits, alimony, child custody, divorces. Maybe there's something going on that is kind of like taking away your attention or making you be in your head, and kind of realizing that, you know, either you've been doing too much, or you've been putting more importance on others or something else instead of on yourself. And trying to find that balance. There could be something coming up for you, either mentally or also a physical health condition possibly, that is kind of like bringing you down or making you feel insecure, making you feel stuck, because there's something inside of you that you want to let out, or you want to do, or you want to accomplish, but it's like you feel hindered, or you feel like you can't do that, or you feel like something is stopping you from actually being in that space or doing what you want to do. And I think it's mentally something that's blocking you, or something that you've been thinking about that you need to let out, or you need to figure it out, but you're not sure how to go about it. Or it's like just the thought of it, or the thought of expressing it or going through with it stresses you out. Maybe you haven't been sleeping well at night, or been overthinking a lot lately. And this overthinking has just been kind of getting louder and louder and louder in your mind. And I feel like there's some insecurities inside of you, like this could be anything, right? But you just feel like not good enough, or you feel that all this is happening because it's something wrong with you, or that you haven't looked at something or completed something. But I think this is all just like mentally, you're in a space where like you're wanting to break free, you're wanting to get out of something, but you don't know how. And with this person, they may not know what's going on with you. Maybe you haven't expressed it to them. Maybe you don't feel comfortable yet talking about that with them. Like maybe you have high anxiety or stress or something, but it's like you're still not in the space where you want to talk about that with them. Like maybe you just started dating, or you're getting to know them. It's like, it's too soon for me to like tell them all this stuff, but you don't know how to like express it. But this person, I kind of feel like they're weak for you. Like it's like the power is in your hands. You may not know that or feel that way, but really it's like they are all about you. They're wanting to connect with you. They feel for you. They like you a lot. They want to be close to you. I think this person tries to cheer you up, or is trying to be nicer with you, or wants to send you cute messages. Maybe right now or after this reading, they may call you or send you a cute message or a picture. I think they try to be really sweet with you. They want to understand you. And they want to connect with you heart to heart. This could be someone who's more emotional, sentimental. They could be really romantic, really sweet. Maybe they're younger than you as well, if not by age, by experience. But I feel like they're very open with their emotions with you, but maybe right now you're not in a space where you're like able to receive that quite yet. And I do feel like this person is more serious minded, like they want to seal the deal. They're looking for something serious. They're looking for marriage, kids. They want a long-term relationship. And I think this is someone who's financially stable. They could have a good career, job, you know, have a lot to offer to you. But they're in a good space, and I feel like this is someone who is mature and is just looking for love. But I feel like there's something blocking you from experiencing that. There's something else going on in your life that makes it difficult for you to kind of give your whole self in this connection. So this may be the week where you're trying to decide, like, what do I do? Like, you may kind of be in the dilemma where like you feel like it's maybe the right person, wrong time. Maybe you're just going through a lot right now. It's like, I like this person. They're ideally the type of person I want to be in, but I just like mentally, emotionally, I just feel like I'm not. You're going through a funk maybe. And I think this person may kind of feel it energetically, because it's like their heart is in your hands, and I think they're so sure about you. They've been, you know, really good to you. I think they've been treating you well, but maybe something inside of you is like not sure about something. Okay, so we're gonna dive in deeper in the extended to get more information, to see where their energy's at, what are they thinking, what are they feeling when it comes to you, what they want you to know, and what their next action move will be towards you, and then also your advice. I see someone who could have a tattoo, maybe in their shoulder or upper forearm. Someone could also be a little bit shorter in height, not too tall, but could have like tanned or darker tone complexion. I think brunette, dark hair, maybe brown or dark eyes. But I feel like someone here is a really big sweetheart and wants to give you everything, but maybe you may not be 100% about it for whatever reason. Okay, but I do feel like you're gonna feel pushed or inclined to, all right, I need to make a decision, or I need to decide, because I don't want to like continue this on. And I feel like a lot of people are going through this right now, because we're like ending the year pretty soon and going into 2021, and usually that's when people want to like start fresh and don't want to carry old things if they're not happy in it. Okay, so we'll dive in deeper in the extended to get a little bit further, see what's going on, and hopefully that'll help bring more clarity, more closure, make you think about something. So if you're interested, the link to the extended will be below. Leave me a comment, let me know what's going on with you, because maybe someone else could relate. And if you did enjoy or find this helpful, don't forget to like, share, subscribe, click the notification bell so you never miss a reading. I'd appreciate it so, so much. And with that, I'm sending you lots of love, and I'll talk to you guys soon, all right? See you there. Bye.